Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your practice. Namaste. Thank you for being here. My name is Steve, and today I will guide you through this 30 minutes practice, Yin Yoga practice. For about 30 minutes, we will be targeting and working on the superficial backline, working on the fascia. The fascia is the connective tissues that compose the body. It is believed, and the science starts to speak about the fascia. It is quite new, about 20 years ago, that we are speaking about fascia, that we are interested in the fascia, what is really the fascia all about. So today we will be targeting the backline. The backline, the superficial backline, goes from the sole of the feet up to the crown of the head, the scalp, basically. So if you are ready to dive into the practice, find me in a comfortable sitting position where we're going to start with a gentle breath work to help us settle down the mind. So once you are well seated, cross-legged seated or in Siddhasana, one shin in front of the other are your options. Resting your hands, palms facing up, index and thumb slightly touching, pressing the sitting bones into the support. And gently allow the eyes to close down or gaze soft, your options, whatever suits you best today. Relax the shoulders, opening up the chest. Gently tuck the chin to the chest. And straight away, tune in to the breath. Withdraw from the senses. Noticing the breath, feeling the breath coming in and out. So the way that we are starting with a short breath awareness and breath work is aiming to calm down the mind, to prepare us for the practice, to hold posture for a long period of time. This is what Yin Yoga practice is all about, holding poses for a long period of time to target yin tissues. We need more time to target those tissues. From here, I invite you to bring your right hand in front of your face, and with your index and middle fingers resting in between your eyebrows, gently touch your right nostrils with the right thumb and the left nostril with your ring finger. Preparing for alternative nostril breathing. Take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through both nostrils. From here, close the right, inhale left. Close the left, open the right, exhale right. Close the right, open the left, inhale left. Open the right, close the left, exhale right. Inhale right, nostrils. And exhale left nostril. Keep going at your own pace. Inhale left and exhale right. Inhale right and exhale left. At your own pace for the next 2 minutes. Nadi Shedana, alternative nostril breathing. Here we are preparing gently the mind, the nervous system for the practice. It's also a way of showing up ourselves that we can take the time to practice, to be, not rushing into movement, into doing and doing what we basically do everyday life, what the society, what the world is asking us, doing and doing. Yin Yoga is a great practice to balance the busy world, to come back to ourselves. And the next time you exhale through the left nostrils, release the technique, release your hands on your lap and notice, how do you feel right now? How is your mind, how is your body feeling today? And I invite you to set an intention for today's practice. What are you aiming for today? Once you have it, gently open up the eyes if they are closed and prepare to move. So get rid of the blocks or the prop you are sitting on. Put it on the side next to you in case we need to use it. And come to sit in the back of your mat, perhaps with a block or a bolster to sit on. So here, couple options. You can stay sitting on your heels like that, the spine straight. You can also sit on a block, place the block between your feet to sit on the block. If the block, sitting on the block is not comfortable, if it's create too much stress, you can place two blocks. You can sit on a folded blanket as well. You can add some height. Resting your hands on your lap, on your knees, pressing the sitting bones into the prop, lengthening the spine, slightly tuck the chin to the chest, head over pelvis. Seiza. Allow the eyes to close down or gaze soft and tune into the breath. Follow your natural rhythm. And perhaps noticing how is your breath right now. Where are you breathing? Are you breathing from the chest, from the belly? Those can be great indicators of your state of mind. If you are more stressed, anxious, we have more tendency to breathe from the upper chest rather than when we are more relaxed, where we can breathe more into the belly more relaxed. We're gonna be here for the next 2 minutes before I give you another option. Stay connected with your breath. Shoulders away from your ears. Relaxed. Here we are, stretching the top of the feet, the knees, and also the plantar fascia. This can be a great posture when we are suffering from flat feet. And from here, I will give you an option to add. So you're welcome to stay here in Seiza, focusing on the breath, if you are feeling good. Or if you want more, if you want to deepen, I invite you to get rid of the block. Tuck the toes under and sit back on your toes. Sit back on your heels, pardon. Make sure you grab all toes, the pinky toes as well. Resting your hands on your lap, looking forward. Here, if the stretch is too much, you can also place blocks under your knees to reduce the intensity of the stress. And tune into the breath. Notice how is your mind unfolding with each exhalation. This is a great stretch to practice when we are standing all day, standing up. Toe sit. We'll be here for the next 10 minutes or so. Allow the eyes to close down or gaze soft if you haven't yet. And take 2 slow deep breaths, everyone. Deepen your breath, preparing for transitioning. And slowly open up the eyes. Get rid of the blocks if you are using them. And allow yourself to lay down on your back. Feeling the rebound. Feet slightly wider than your hips. Allow the feet to fall to the side. Arms alongside you, palms facing up. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest. And notice the sensation in your legs. Notice how the energy flows back into them. Maybe some difference between both sides. And hug the knees to the chest. Roll over the right side of your mat and slowly pressing back up to sitting. Preparing for caterpillar, our forward fold. So here, extend your legs in front, dorsiflex the feet. You can also sit higher, sit on a folded blanket. If you know that this is gonna help you fold forward, this can help release tension in the hamstrings, helping you the pelvis to rotate, to fold forward easier. So your options from here: resting your hands on your knees. Inhale to open the chest and lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, fold forward from your hips, perhaps reaching for your feet. Don't force here. Allow your head to fold forward, the cervical spine to flex, the thoracic spine to flex, the lumbar spine to flex. Allow the whole spine to release the tension with each exhalation. Stay connected with your breath. We'll be here for the next 5 minutes. Seated forward fold or caterpillar, as it is called in Yin Yoga. So working on the backline, the superficial backline can be so powerful to counteract some lifestyle. If we are sitting all day working on a computer, we have a tendency to shorten the front body, round the shoulders, which can create the backline and some chronic tension. And practicing some forward fold can help the backline to lengthen, to hydrate and to decompress, helping us feeling more with more ease. This can be also powerful at the level of the nervous system, because the backline, especially around the spine, is where the nervous system, the central nervous system, is running, and we can hold a lot of tension over there, which can enables us to the energy to not flow freely. And by working on those backlines can help us freeing some energy, emotions. We'll be here for the next 2 minutes and a half. Allow your legs to relax. Any tension around the spine to melt away. Let your breath do the work. Don't force. Let it go naturally.
1 minute left. And deepen the breath. Take 2 slow deep breaths here. And prepare to release. Bring your hands alongside your hips.
And slowly pressing up to sitting. Allow yourself to lay down on your back gently. And enjoy the rebound, pentacle. Hug the knees to the chest. And once you're ready, roll over. Lay down on your belly and bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, pressing your forearm into the mat, pressing the top of the feet into the mat very gently. And opening up the chest, looking forward, finding your Sphinx pose. Counteracting the back bend. Bringing balance, opening up the front body. Front body and back body are closely related. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes. Allow the eyes to close down or gaze soft. And surrender. Whatever may come your way. Be open, be receptive. One minute and a half left. If you need to adjust your position, And take 2 slow deep breaths. And once you're ready, very gently lay down on your belly. Turn your head to face the left side of your mat to stretch the right side of your neck. And after a few breaths, turn your head to face the other side to stretch both sides of the neck. And slowly turn around, laying down on your back. Hug the knees to the chest. Grab your opposite wrist. And let's stay here for the next 2 minutes. Hugging the knees to the chest. Try to keep the sacrum well anchored. This is the posture to work on letting go. Letting go of resistance. Perhaps if that's what you are working on, it can mean a lot. Resistance. We can resist ourselves by getting attached to relationships, to ideas, expectations. Let it unfold naturally. And let's all take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, release your legs in front. Extend your legs one at a time. Finding your last posture, our last and final posture, Shavasana, the corpse pose. Allow the feet to completely relaxed, your legs completely relaxed, palms facing up, and let the support of the earth supporting you. Let go, surrender. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes, very short. Enjoy your rest. Bring your awareness back to your body and take the deepest slow breath you ever take. And as you exhale, open the mouth and let it go. Maybe sigh. Let go any sound. Don't be shy. You're welcome to stay here if that's what you are looking for today. More rest. Enjoying this peaceful state of mind, perhaps. And if you are ready to move, hug the knees to the chest. And roll over the right side of your mat. Find your fetus position. Stay there for 2 natural breaths. Move slowly and gently as we have been moving throughout this practice. And slowly pressing up. Find your sitting position where we will end today's practice together. Mindfully, with intention. Find your prop, find your sitting bones well anchored, lengthen the spine. Your hands are resting on your lap, palms facing down. Take a moment to reflect on today's practice. How do you feel right now? How is your mind going? Perhaps you are experiencing right now a feeling of bliss, contentment. This is a result of a sattvic state of mind. This is our goal in every yoga practices. From hatha, traditional hatha yoga to yin yoga practices. This is what we are looking for. Cultivating a sattvic state of mind. Being content, happy, clear. You can stay here sitting in a meditation position if that's what you want. If you are still laying down in Shavasana, you can also stay there if you have time. Otherwise, I invite you to bring your hands to the heart center in front of your chest. And slowly open up the eyes if you are ready to transition to your day. Thank you, everyone, for sharing this time today. Thank you for being here. That means a lot for me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you are looking for more practices, more stress relief focused practices, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel. You can also have a look at the description of the video. There is some links available to you, some articles that I like to write for you to learn more about yoga, about stress, how to handle stress in day-to-day life. There is plenty articles to read. So have a look at it, enjoy, and don't forget to leave me a comment if you have any questions about the practice, about yoga in general, or about if you want to reflect on how the practice has in fact affected you. I would be happy to reply as soon as possible. Thank you. I wish you a wonderful end of the day. Namaste.